Every one of us wants to go to work and feel like we made a difference. We want to feel like we made a meaningful impact. We all struggle with figuring out why systems that don't make sense continue, and how do we change systems when I don't have authority over that? And how do we make it feel good? And how do we do it in a way that doesn't destroy people and their careers and relationships? The reason why I do this work is that I feel like the system is consistently failing students. I think it's a broader design question, but within it, it's also the design of how these human beings who have given their lives to higher education, how they spend their days. The structure of how we interact and how we work, it's like we have hundreds of lanes of traffic, and each of us is in a lane, and we know what we're supposed to do, what we're hired to do. We know what would get us fired. We know, this is my lane, but we have no idea what the other lanes are doing. We have no idea where we're over-communicating, where we're under-communicating. We don't know where there are booby traps and landmines in between the lanes. And it is literally like crossing lanes of traffic for students. And that's a design problem. Sharing from failure is the most critical piece that's been missing. Higher ed postures, we live in this constant sea of scarcity that we're never enough. There's never enough students, never enough money, never enough time, never enough. And what scarcity does is it makes people retract. And you get defensive, and it doesn't promote you, being generous, being willing to admit that you actually don't know what you're doing, right? We need to actually create space and give them a breathing room so that they can actually look at the wall and say, okay, this doesn't make sense actually. Maybe we should do this differently. And to do it together, to realize that they're not alone.